What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Chris here. I decided to make a second video today. Just because I wanted to touch base on something that's already been touched based on, that I've watched in other videos, especially from church. As you can tell, it's not hard to see looking at me, tattoos, piercings, but that definitive question that everybody keeps saying, what makes you country? Even though I got piercings and tattoos, a hell of a lot of tattoos, I grew up around bikers. My dad's a biker. My stepmom's a biker. But most of these bikers I grew up with, even though I live in Maryland, not too much of Maryland, I guess you consider as country. But with growing up with bikers, I spent time in Tennessee. I've spent time in, parts of Pennsylvania that are more country, out in the sticks, way out. Like the part of Pennsylvania I was in was 3.5 hours from Maryland, where I live now. But it was a small town called Clymer, Pennsylvania, up near Indiana. So Clymer's population is not big at all, so it's way out there. And you really didn't have nothing there. You had a general store, one gas station, a pizza place called Fox's Pizza, and you had a grocery store, which at that point in time, growing up in Maryland and seeing other places, you were used to places like Safeway, Martin's, Giant. Well, the grocery store out there was called Tate's. And so more or less it was a country grocery store because it was all fresh products. All the produce was all from farmers around that area. So I grew up kind of country, and my dad and stuff, they only listen to country music. My dad only specifically listened to country music. Never really heard him listen to anything else. So, I grew up on Hank Williams and, just good country. My dad also listened to people, Gretchen Wilson, other, Garth Brooks, a lot of different country. He listened to more of the twangy, or, things. He just listened to a lot of country. A lot of different sounds of country, I guess you could say it. But me, myself, the way I look, I don't look country. Look more like a biker. I got long hair, it's braided, I've got tattoos and piercings. I look more like a biker. But I have country roots, that's the thing. Just because somebody doesn't look country doesn't mean they're not country. And that goes to saying with a lot of things, You can't tell who a real person is just by the way they look. Just because they might not look country don't mean that they don't have country roots.
Take exit 33 on the right.
People don't understand that.
South, then keep right.
Like me, I don't wear camo. I don't wear that kind of stuff at all. Unless you count more or less military style clothing, because I got a lot of military in my family, but those are BDU pants and stuff that I wear that are camouflage, so I don't wear your country camo like when you hunt and stuff. And me, I have country roots, but I don't hunt. I fish here and there when I have the time, because some people work 6 days a week and you ain't got time to do shit.
33 on the right.
But
Maryland 185 South, then keep right.
Like I said before, you can't define a person of their roots. So even if you go off at somebody,
Keep right.
telling them they're not country
185 south.
and things like that, doesn't necessarily mean anything, because not all country people drive big lifted trucks. Not all country people fish and hunt. I've known plenty of country people, southern country people, that just like to sit on their porch, just like to watch the stars, watch the kids run around the yard,
3/4 of a mile. Turn left on Dunlop Street.
do hard work around the house. But, and you know, of course, like me, sip the sweet tea. So sometimes you just like to do that, and that doesn't necessarily mean you're not country just because you don't fish and hunt or have a big lifted truck. For me, I drive a sports car. I might look like a biker, but I drive an Evo. So I don't have a truck. If anything, I am more of a Chevy person. I grew up with Chevy. It's all my dad drives. His truck's a Chevy. I've owned Chevys in the past. You know, some people have their preference. But like where I live now, there is a dispute about people in my town about being country and being fake country. Because there are some people there that just have a lifted truck, looks like it just rolled off the parking lot. And when you see them every day, like I do, they're just camoed head to toe. Camo hat, camo pants, camo jacket, wear the boots. But like some people said, oh, you know, you don't wear boots, you don't wear camo, you're not country. Hell, I wear boots for work, okay? And by the time I get home, my feet fucking hurt.
In 1/2 mile.
I don't want to wear boots anymore after I get home. I'll put on my skate shoe, my DCs, and, you know, wear a comfy shoe for the rest of the damn day. Why? Because I wear boots all day at work. Last thing I want is blisters on the back of my damn feet. So that's the discussion we're having now, which is, to me, is senseless. It's fucking stupid to me that people are gonna sit here and argue about who's country and who's not just because of what they drive, the clothes they wear, fucking women they have in their trucks that look country wearing the Daisy Dukes and the short shirts. To me, it's just all redundant, really. Country isn't a thing. You know, it's not a... To me, it's not that definition. Country to me is my roots. And I don't need to show you that I'm country. I don't need to impress you. Go about your business. I don't hurt nobody. I just want to be left alone and let me do what I do. Just because I don't wear camo or, you know, and things like that doesn't mean shit. Really, I just want to be left alone. Don't bring this dumb shit to me and ask me these questions and stuff like that. Calling that person a fake redneck or that person's more country than that person. That's just stupid. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's a waste of breath. Waste of thought process. You gotta have something better to do during the day. Something better to do than to have to sit there and think dumb shit like that. Well, I'll probably get a lot of shit for this video, but I don't really care. You know, I'm me. I'm just gonna voice my opinion. To me, that's my opinion. That's all it is. It's my opinion. Whether or not you agree with me or disagree with me, that's entirely up to you. But it's just one person's opinion. So if it hurts your feelings, I'll make more videos. you can tell me all about it.